Okay, y'all, good morning. It is happening. First freaking vlog. Let's go. So it's actually Tuesday. It's 9 o'clock. We just took out the puppies. Say good morning.
Good morning.
We just took out the puppers. And now we're about to eat something really quick and go to the gym. Yesterday, Monday, was honestly a wild day. Just a lot happened. And so, like with work, and all this other stuff. So won't get into that yet. Next vlog, we'll talk about it. Because next time I'm gonna be in a different spot when I'm doing this. So there's been a lot that's happened, but I'm super excited. So we're gonna eat and then we're gonna go to the gym and hit some leggies. So let's do this. So I'm taking my super greens. I am teamed up with Beam, so you can use my code AMarie to go ahead and save. But this is their collab that they did with Sunny D, and the super greens are absolutely amazing. It literally has a full serving of vitamin C all in one scoop, which is super awesome. But they're super freaking fire. So they also have a probiotic for gut health, which is super awesome. So I just take 1 capsule a day. Cheers. Okay, so we just made a simple, quick breakfast before we go to the gym. We've got, so I kind of like made like a little bistro box. So toast, half peanut butter, half butter. I'm obsessed with butter. Some grapes, obviously boiled eggs, and then this is like white sharp cheddar cheese. And of course I got some spices for the eggs, but super yummy. And then I got a little bit of apple juice and some greens. Okay, so it's time to go ahead and get ready for the gym. I'm feeling full, so Jacob's running an errand, which is good, so I can let this food settle because it's leg day, and I really don't want to be full on leg day. I'm about to go ahead and figure out what to wear, but y'all, this is embarrassing, but I'm gonna show you guys anyways. So we moved into our new place. We've been here for almost 2 months now, and I have yet to like figure all this out, and I have made such a mess. I'm embarrassed, but check this out. This is just ridiculous. I was like trying to go through all these workout clothes. I have no idea how I'm gonna organize it, but this is where we're at right now. So, so let's see what we're gonna wear so I can get ready for the gym. Ready for the gym. Like what color am I feeling today? I don't know. I'm honestly kind of fine, like, I'm kind of like feeling wearing leggings. I kind of want to wear something, comfortable, so, honestly, I'm obsessed with the Amplify Whale Blue, so I think I'm going to wear the Whale Blue leggings, which I can't remember what size these ones are. I think this is a size small, and I actually like the extra small better. Oh, it's an extra small. We in it. Okay. I'm going to wear this. And I'm also going to wear... Hell yeah. I've actually worn this combo before, though. But who cares? I'm going to wear the crop. And this is... Oh, gosh. I can't remember what... This is washed denim, I think. But these will look cute together. And then underneath, we're going to do just a plain light bra. Lego. Okay, so we got the fit. I put on the crop top and I'm just feeling so bloated right now, but I just don't feel comfortable showing my tummy. So we're just wearing a nice big tee and the Whale Blue leggings, which I think is cute. So now I gotta do my hair and try and do something with this. My hair looks absolutely insane. I'm probably just gonna do a slick back moment. I've started to love slick backs, but then I'm like, I need to be letting my hair be free because honestly, y'all, like I feel like my hair like has thinned a little bit, like kind of like at my part and stuff like that. So I am gonna start working on. Is that a white hair? Oh my god! I just think I'm getting wise. Well, anyways, so I'm gonna be working on oiling my hair, which I actually have oil in my hair right now, and I'm going to be washing it out. I actually kept oil in there. Probably not supposed to do that. I kept oil in there for a couple days. But I'm going to start oiling and trying to take like better care of it. That way it can like grow nice and luscious. So I swear, I feel like I literally only have like 1 or 2 hairbands. Okay, so I wanted you guys to see the full gym fit. So I've got the New Balance, or which ones are these? 530s, New Balance 530s. And then I'm wearing the Whale Blue Amplify, size extra small. And then I'm also wearing this big Sheen t-shirt. So super comfy. And then underneath, I have the Alphalete, oh shoot, I can't remember what this bra is called. But this is just like the plain Jane sports bra. So super comfy. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get my pre-worky outie. I need to get a new stand for my camera. That way you guys can see everything. But let's see. So I just got this new pre-workout from Beam. It's the sour peach rings, and I'm so beyond excited. Their freaking pre-workouts are so fire. I had to switch companies because I did work with a brand previously, but just some of the products, I would like the artificial sweeteners and like so much sugars was not working with me, and my stomach was just not happy. I was nauseous and it was just too much. So I had to scale back, and then when I found the company Beam, when I found the company Beam, they use a lot more natural products and everything, and it's vegan, non-GMO, everything is very natural based. So their stuff works a ton better for me, and I feel it's so much better. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this bad boy up. Now, since I'm like super sensitive to caffeine, so the serving size is 2 scoops, which I think is like, let's see. So 2 scoops is 250 milligrams of caffeine, and so I only do 1 scoop. I'm only gonna do 1 scoop, and that'll be 125 milligrams. I love how they have this like be amazing is their motto. It's so cute. If you guys do want to go ahead and cop any pre-workout, vegan protein, they also have like some whey protein as well. You can use my code AMarie to go ahead and save. So I'm just gonna do 1 scoop. And I'm really excited to try this flavor. I love like peach and everything. I actually have some frozen peaches. I'm gonna be making a really yummy protein shake. So, super excited about that. I need to get new straws though. I feel like they're too big. It smells so freaking good. Oh my gosh. All right, taste test. Oh yeah. That is so good. It is, oh my, that is sour. Feel it on my jaws. In my jaws. Feel it on my jaws. But that is super freaking fire. And I only did 1 scoop. The gym is like right down the street. I'm waiting for Jacob, but it's right down the street, so it's not far. So I'm gonna let this bad boy kick in. But let me go ahead and show you guys while we wait for Zaddy. Let me show y'all what I put in my bag for leg day. So I have the Alphalete duffel bag. This is the size medium. I literally use this every single day of my life. I recommend the size medium. If you do like a size large, that's for like traveling, because when I tell you that duffel bag is huge, it's freaking massive. I think there's still some in stock, so. But I have the upper belts. I'm doing back squats today, which I'm super excited. I've been like really trying to work on my form. I hadn't been going as low as I wanted. It's like I was having trouble opening up my hips to get that depth, but I've been really working on that, so I'm super excited. Remember, form is everything. Quality over quantity. So it doesn't matter how much weight you put on. You want to make sure that you have quality form. That way you can progress like that. You know what I mean? And then I have hip thrusts, of course. So I have my upper, what is this called? Hip thrust pad. So this always comes in handy because it's so much thicker. And some of the other ones at like gyms, they're ripped, broken, and it just doesn't work. And then I also have from Hope fitness gear. Got this a long time ago just for cable kickbacks and abduction. And then Alphalete also has knee sleeves now, which is super exciting. They launched last weekend. I got a size small, but I should have gotten an extra small. This is more of like a medium impact, so they're not as tight as I was wanting them. So yeah, but they're super freaking cute. And then I also have wrist straps. I lost one of the other ones. So I have this one and I have like an old one in here. I use these whenever I do like bent over rows or heavy RDLs. They come in handy because my grip is just like not that great, so. And then I told myself I'm drinking a gallon of water today because helps with your skin, helps with digestion, literally everything, so. But that is all that I have in my bag. Honestly, I wanna like be one of those super cute girls. I have some hair clips too. I wanna be one of those super cute girls that has like your hand sanitizer and like all this other stuff. So I'm definitely eventually gonna get like a really cute pouch and stuff like that to go ahead and put in my gym bag, so.
Not so flat.
Well, let's go get these legs pumped up.
I'm doing
Bye
chest.
puppies, we love you, we'll be back. We both forgot our freaking headphones.
Terrific. Fantastic.
And it's leg day. I was trying to freaking vibe out. It's fine, still gonna go hard.
Commercial gym music.
It'll be awesome. Alright guys, we are back home from the gym. Jacob already left. He had an appointment to run to, so honestly my workout was cut short. And then my freaking camera died. So that's why the quality is a little bit different. But I did my compounds, and then we're probably gonna go back to the gym later and do some cardio and sit in the sauna. I have a lot of work to do, but I'm about to go and let the puppies out. I know they're ready to go outside. This one decided to get in the freaking trash. If anybody has any recommendations, I'm gonna be looking up how to stop your dog from getting in the trash. So, but about to go and let them out and then shower and come back and see you guys. So to remove my makeup, like you guys know I put concealer on, I've been using this deep cleansing oil. I was using just like the regular Equate makeup remover, and then I started using coconut oil. But then Jacob's sister, who used to be an esthetician, said that the coconut oil could clog pores. So I stopped using that. But I honestly didn't really notice anything on my skin. My skin was actually pretty soft from it, so we'll see. Because I was trying to make sure that I was using just like straight natural products and things like that, which I think this pretty much is, but I don't know. Alright y'all, I am nice and clean. I feel so refreshed and so much better. A freaking shower after the gym, or directly after the gym, is just key. I freaking, before, sometimes I wouldn't shower like directly after the gym, and I'd be like sitting in my own filth for like an hour or 2 hours probably. So, but I'm super excited. So I got this new protein from Beam. Of course, it's vegan protein. I have a sensitive tummy. I am lactose. I'm lactose. I don't even know how to say that. Like, I'm lactose friendly. I have a lactose allergy. So can't do dairy or anything. So this protein has been absolutely amazing. If you guys never tried it, I definitely recommend. They actually have samples too, but I haven't had no issues, no crazy bloating or anything with it. So I had to really find products that worked with me. So, but this is the chocolate brownie batter. It already smells freaking fire. So I'm super excited about it. I always mix mine with almond milk. I literally got protein powder everywhere. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do a taste test. That's pretty good. Oh, I honestly thought it was gonna be a little more chocolatey, but it's pretty good. It's not like crazy sweet. But it's not bad. I would say 8 out of 10. I have the blueberry muffin protein, and then I also have like their natural vanilla, which is good too. Blueberry muffin is definitely like literally 1,000 out of 10. It's amazing. The chocolate one's good too. I'm actually gonna be doing like a chocolate peanut butter banana protein shake, and I'll be posting that on IG and probably on my shorts here, but it's good. Okay y'all, what is up? It was a decent leg day. Like I told you guys, I was trying to do better with my back squats. I'm making sure to go like really work on my depth and my mobility, so definitely doing that. I'm gonna be stretching here in a little bit too. Don't forget to stretch. I'm 28, and I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna be 29 this year. Stretch. Whatever you do, stretch. Literally 10 minutes a day. Literally, you can freaking stretch while you're scrolling through TikTok or watching your favorite show. Like whatever it is, like make sure you're stretching. It's seriously so freaking important. Your performance in the gym is going to skyrocket. So, little background on me. This isn't even the angle that I was gonna go, but we're gonna go. So, little background on me. I competed in Olympic weightlifting. I started in powerlifting my senior year in high school, and then literally only doing 2 months of weightlifting, I made it to state. And then at state, I honestly didn't do very well. I think I got like 15th, but it was, I was not doing healthy cuts. I was doing my cuts all by myself, and I'm like, what, 17, 18? So I'm sure you can infer, I had no background, like whatsoever. Like I knew what like healthy foods were, but having to cut for a meat and stuff, y'all, it was not it. So it was super unhealthy. The binging was so bad. I would literally step on the scale, you know, at my meet, and then the next day, because after the meet, obviously, I would literally go ham and go insane and eat so much food. It was so bad. The scale would be 10 pounds higher. Obviously, that's not like all fat and stuff. It's a lot of water or whatever, but it was so unhealthy. So I went from that, and then I went to college, and I started doing CrossFit. CrossFit's not my thing. I'm not the biggest fan of cardio, But I do love running and being outside, and so that is something that I am working on being more consistent, because my stress levels definitely go down whenever I'm running. It's a great stress reliever for me. But so then I didn't like CrossFit, and then they had a Olympic weightlifting, it's called like a barbell club, and so I started doing that and realized again, like, weightlifting was definitely my niche. Both of my parents were bodybuilders. I freaking wish I could show you a picture of my dad whenever he did bodybuilding. He had, one of his friends made him wear a, what is it called? A pink thong. And I thought that was just so awesome. I'm like, dude, where's this picture at? Like, this is great. And he was just on stage, like, you know, posing and everything. But so already having that background and then starting weightlifting, I was like, oh my gosh, it just like came natural to me. So I competed like almost 3 years in Olympic weightlifting, made it to nationals like 2 or 3 times or something, and competed about 2 times a year. Training was absolutely insane. I trained 5 days a week for about 2.5 to 3 hour training sessions. This was also while I was working 2 jobs through college. I was in school. So I was working 2 waitressing jobs, training 2.5 to 3 hours a day on top of school. So it was a lot. I look back and I'm like, your girl was pushing. Your girl was really putting in that work, and super proud of myself for like that, because that's honestly amazing. I'm like, where did all that grit and energy go? Like, I'm working on getting that back, because yeah. So through competing, it was super, super awesome. I had to sacrifice a lot. I don't think that I would go back to competing, but I definitely need to show you guys some videos. Yeah. Okay, I'll go ahead and show you guys one video. This lift is called the clean and jerk. This lift, hitting that weight, qualified me for nationals. I think this was like my first time going to nationals or something. Nationals or the American Open finals, which is also, nationals and AO finals are very big in like the Olympic weightlifting world. And so here's the lift. Dude, when I tell you, that cut for that one was so hard, because I still didn't know how, and my coach wasn't like super well versed in it either. But y'all, when I tell you I tried so hard, like, oh my gosh, tears in my eyes, like, it was such an amazing experience. Like, that way, like, oh, that's just gonna go down with me forever. I worked really, really hard at that. I mean, it was missing out on like Christmas dinners and desserts, and missing out on Thanksgiving, and like it was so difficult, but it was definitely well worth it, and I loved the times that I was on stage. So, but now today, you know, I've still been working on a healthy relationship with food, and which I've gotten a lot better at, and just like learning my body and enjoying weightlifting and stuff like that. Y'all, I don't even know where I was going with that. But that's my background with health and fitness. So, and then I've been a nurse since 2020. And then I stopped Olympic weightlifting, and I have just been like working out in the gym like regular. So, but I had no idea about social media. So I come from like a really small town in Texas. And so like nobody is really on social media like whatsoever. It just wasn't a thing, you know? And I felt like people would get made fun of for it sometimes. Like, you know what I mean? So whenever I moved to Houston, I wanted to move to Houston after I graduated, because I was like, I know so many people in Dallas, I know people in Austin, I know people in all like the bigger cities. I was like, I don't know anybody in Houston. I had one friend in Houston, so I was like, dude, I'm gonna go there. So I went, randomly came across Alphalete gym, and I was looking at their Instagram. This is like the first Alphalete gym, or not the first one, but the most recent, not the new big one, but the one before that. So I came across looking for gyms on Instagram, and I came across their page, and I'm looking at their page, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like this is so cool. Like they had like really cool videos. I was like, I'd never seen anything like this. I was like, this is so awesome. So I freaking went, and I just like fell in love. Like it was just like everybody was just working so freaking hard. It was just absolutely amazing. I got pushed by one of the trainers there, and so when I went, I absolutely fell in love, and I started posting on social media, just like, you know, posting, and like I look back at the pictures that I posted before and I'm like, oh my gosh. But I started there and just like fell in love with people, and it was super awesome, and had some really good friends. And then from there, it literally just skyrocketed. I wasn't super consistent with social media because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. But whatever I was doing was really clicking with, I guess, the algorithm and just like getting to know people. And so then it was in 2022, last year. So I've been with Alphalete for a little over a year. I guess almost a year and a half now. And it was at the opening of Alpha Land where they asked me to be a part of the team. And it was so awesome and so exciting. I feel so blessed to be a part of their team. And I'm super excited to be like working on content more. But so became a part of the team. It was skyrocketing on social media. Like, it was so awesome and I was so excited. So through the journey is like kind of really what I wanted to get at, because the past several months, low key, I've been kind of going through it. Hold on, my camera. Okay, so the last several months, I had really started to create a bad relationship with social media. Wait, where do I start? So I don't know exactly when it started. I think whenever I started getting on Instagram is when I started seeing other fitness girls and what they were posting and like booty pics and all that stuff, right? And I definitely got influenced by that. For sure influenced by that. And so being new to the space, and obviously I wasn't super grounded with myself, what I wanted for myself and everything. I think everything was happening so fast. All right, so my camera died, but we're back. So, yeah, definitely was highly influenced by social media. Kind of like I told you guys, like back in my hometown and stuff like that, or I don't know if I really call that my hometown, but where I went to college and stuff like that, it definitely, not being around like influencers or being around social media and then getting into it, I was not aware or prepared for everything that I was gonna be seeing and things like that. And then being in a new town, so yeah, so there was a lot that I definitely had to learn, but through the process, so I saw certain pictures that were being posted, and then, you know, all the girls really highly focusing on the booty pics, so I had seriously no direction of where I wanted to go with social media because everything was happening so fast. I had hit 100K within, I guess, a little over a year, or maybe even less. When I, like, the times of me being serious, like, it was no time at all. I went from 30K followers to like 100K, I think, within 2 months, or not even 2 months. So the growth was insane. It was looking at the booty pics I would get, and I would be getting like somewhere in the 60K like range, and obviously you're like, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome, right? So I'm just still fueling that fire of like booty pic after booty pic, only focusing on the glutes, right? So yeah, maybe my followers were jumping up and I was getting, in a sense, like more attention, but it started to really just affect me. And I started to start I started feeling as if that's all I was. So I started losing who Allie was, and I am a super like happy person. Like, I don't know why the word colorful comes to my mind, but just like colorful and just like excuse me, but just like super all over the place and just loving and just hi everybody, like I'm super loud, like just freaking sunshine. And it was a lot of attention from guys and stuff like that, like crazy DMs, like, oh my gosh, people are gross. But so I started getting the attention that I did not want. And when I started getting that attention, I was just like, I felt so empty because I was like, dude, I want like, I'd rather have a community of girls, you know, like girl power, whatever. I did not start social media even because I wanted attention. I started social media because I loved fitness. I loved what it did for me. I loved what it represented to me. Through like a hard time before I really started in fitness, like whenever I got into CrossFit, because powerlifting, you know, when I was in high school, I wasn't, I don't know, really focusing on what I wanted yet. So whenever I got into CrossFit, I was having a hard time and like really wanted a community and stuff like that. And that's where fitness just really helped me mentally. It helped me find myself and everything. So when I started posting on social media, that was my thing. I was like, oh my gosh, I want people to realize how strong they are. I was like, I want people to realize how loved they are and, you know, build that confidence and stuff like that. Like that was my goal. That was my ultimate goal. I wanted to be like, you know, everybody can go to the gym. Like anybody can. Like you can be strong. Like you can be this and stuff like that. Like it didn't have to, and like learning to accept yourself and grow within. Like the attention and all that stuff was like nowhere near why I was on social media. And so when it started turning into that and I started realizing booty pics blowing up, my account going up, blah, 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 I got so caught up in that and just so lost. I started not enjoying it anymore. I went through a little bit to where normally I like am a very talkative person. And so when I started going on social media, I didn't want to talk on my stories anymore. I was allowing other people's opinions and stuff like that to influence me. It was super hard. Like I feel like I'm working on getting myself back. I've been taking like major steps, but I definitely went through a really hard time to where I just felt like it was only about, you know, my body and my butt, and that was what I was showing. I didn't realize what was happening to me mentally. And just my heart and everything when I was doing that, because then it was just like, oh, I have to get a booty pic, let me look sexy, let me look whatever, right? And I was not enjoying it anymore. Like sometimes I didn't even want to go to the gym, and it was really, really hard just because the gym has been my getaway, and it's been something that has helped me grow, and you know, it's been a beautiful part of my journey, and I allowed the worldly things to really heavily influence that. So that has been super difficult. So, and I don't want this to come off as, oh my gosh, I don't like booty pics. Like, ugh, why do you do that? Like, no. I have love for everyone. I have no like dislike towards that. I freaking hype so many girls up on social media. Like, yes, ma'am. It's just something that's for me. So please, guys, like, don't take that in a different way, because that's not at all like what this is. Like I could care less what other people do. It was something more like was resonating with me and how it was making me feel, you know? It's like I cheer my girls on freaking all the time. Like literally love like all the girls that I freaking follow on social media, and I love like watching their journey and them grow. Like that's amazing. But this for me turned into something that just wasn't good for me mentally. And so now I'm just working on loving myself, finding myself, things that I love to do, and going to the gym and enjoying it instead of having this pressure. I put this pressure on myself because I can't say that, oh, social media did this pressure. No, I allowed social media to impact me like that, and I allowed it to put me in a really dark spot. But I had this pressure over myself every time I went to the gym, right? To where it was like, oh, I gotta show off the booty. It was literally, oh my God, it was horrible. Like literally so horrible. Like it makes me like sick thinking about it. Like I would not even go to the gym and enjoy what I was doing. It was like, oh, let me make sure to go ahead and show some booty to make sure that this goes viral, right? Let me make sure to show some booty to make sure that I get some likes or engagement on this. And that to me, oh my gosh, like that like just makes me so sick to think that I was thinking like that. So it was super unhealthy. But you know what? Everything happens for a reason. This was a major learning lesson to me. It has helped me realize, like, obviously I was not happy whatsoever. I hadn't been happy for a long time. Like a long time. So I'm super excited to get back to being myself. And that is the loving, kind person that wants to spread love and that wants to spread, you know, positivity. That's like my biggest thing. Like, I love being people's motivators. I'm just like, let's freaking go. Like, you got this. Like, you know. So I'm super excited to get back to that and letting go of only being a body, because I mean, whoever's listening to this, you know, whoever's watched this far, thank you. But just know that like you are not just your body. There is so much more to you. Oh my gosh, hold on. But there is so much more to you than your physical appearance. I'm 28 right now. I'm 28 right now, and if I could go back, I don't know what, I'm like getting emotional, but why am I about to cry? It's just like emotional. I love you. But if I could go back, you know, I've been doing social media for, I guess mostly since 2021. And time goes by way faster than you think.
What are you trying to say, baby?
I'm trying to say it. But time goes by way faster than you think. And if I could tell myself, like, you are beautiful and that you're so loved, because all I was thinking about was, I need a bigger ass. I need to, you know, I need to look a certain way for people to like me or anything. And I wasn't even truly happy. I was chasing something that wasn't even like healthy for me. No, it wasn't healthy at all. Just like chasing like the way I was looking. And like, oh my gosh, you know, so much time went by and I wasn't myself. And I was surrounded by people that, you know, didn't truly, you know, care about me or anything. And so I had to just realize a ton. And so, you know, stop looking at yourself in the mirror so much and criticizing yourself, because time goes by and I'm like, I feel like I blinked and I'm 28 and I'm like, oh my gosh, where did the time go? I was focusing on things that were not loving whatsoever. I didn't talk to myself in a loving way whatsoever. It was just constant, you know, ridicule, and I wasn't enough. I didn't look good enough, and it tore me down so much. And I'm still like going through the process of like healing, but I mean, if there's anything that I could, you know, advice that I could give, it would just be like, dude, like stop being so mean to yourself. Like, enjoy what you have, because time literally goes by so fast. You never know what's gonna happen tomorrow, and if you keep on focusing on what you don't have or where you're not at, like, how are you supposed to enjoy where you are? Like, you're not going to, because it's always this. And so time goes by really fast. So I didn't mean to get emotional, just kind of happened, but yeah. So love yourself, enjoy where you're at, keep working hard. Yes, it's always great to have goals and everything like that, but just remember that like you're not just your body, you're not like just your physical appearance. There's so many great things about you, like so many great things, like your laugh, or how much you live life, or like doing one of your favorite things. Like, think about like some things that you absolutely love. Like, I love going to the park with the dogs, or for me, I love singing and stuff like that in the car and like jamming out, or just think about things like that genuinely just bring you joy. Like, there's so many things and so many attributes that you guys have that you don't realize, and you're like, I am an amazing person. But it's hard because we're very hard on ourselves. But I highly encourage you guys to work on loving yourselves and accepting yourself. And yeah, so it's been a road. but I'm so excited. Like the direction that I'm going now, just, I don't know, I don't have this pressure of having to do certain things anymore, because that's actually not even me. It's literally not even me. I have honestly never even been that way. I've never been a showy person where I'm like, look at my butt or anything. Like never, ever, until I got here. And it's just, so if you're in a spot and you're trying to figure yourself out, I just want you to know, like, figure out what resonates with you, what resonates with your morals, your values and stuff like that, and make sure you stick with that. It's super, super easy to get influenced. I got influenced. And you know, Christian Guzman, the day that I met him, the day that I came on with Alphalete, he literally told me, you know, I was like, oh, I'm from a small town and this is so amazing to be a part of, blah, blah, blah. I was like, thank you for this opportunity. He literally told me, I'm sorry, Christian, but he literally told me, he was like, don't get caught up. He was like, don't get caught up in all this. He's like, don't change who you are. That's what I did. So, but you know, everything happens for a reason. I'm growing, I'm healing, I'm learning. So I'm super excited. I won't lie, it is a little nerve-wracking going and approaching social media like in a totally different light, because I built this platform off of glutes, I feel like. And I know a lot of people, you know, say like how motivating I am and inspiring. I try to share some stuff, like good captions, and, you know, I'll try and share things on my stories or whatever. But I am beyond excited for where I'm headed. I know that God's in it, which makes me so freaking happy. Like, I'm allowing him to like work through me, and I'm so excited, just the positivity and everything that's going to be coming, doing something that I'm excited about. Like, y'all, I have scheduled content this entire week, and that's so exciting for me, like learning how to edit and da-da-da-da. Like, I'm beyond thrilled. So if you're working at trying to start new and start fresh, I know it's scary, but just do it. Do it and keep going. Who knows where it's gonna take you? But if you didn't do it, you would never know what was on the other side, right? So, but I really wanted to share that with y'all, just because I feel like a lot of people do struggle with certain things. And so if that resonates with you, like, I hope some of what I said may help you in some way. But yeah. So cheers to new beginnings and new journeys. There's a lot that's happening. Next YouTube will go into more of it, of what I'm doing, because yeah, there's a lot. But super excited to see where things are headed. But I do also want to say just thank you guys always for supporting me. I'm super excited to be posting these vlogs. I'm gonna learn how to edit better and to like make them more engaging, and also to make sure that my camera is fully charged, because I want to take you guys to the gym. I love the gym, and so I'm excited to show you guys some like awesome freaking workouts and just be a part of my life. So yeah, but I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, because this is going live on Friday, even though it's Tuesday. So I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Thank you for always supporting me. All of my links and everything like that are down below. But I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.